Let's go.
Mifepristone, I'm going to, at the risk of mansplaining, please allow me to just lay out what's going on, because this is all due to a federal case that's going on in Amarillo. But mifepristone is used in conjunction with another drug, misoprostol.
Let's go.
Mifepristone prevents progesterone from building up in the uterus, which prevents the egg from implanting successfully. And then that is followed up by misoprostol, which evacuates the uterus. How's that?
That is pretty darn good mansplaining right there.
All right. So I can keep going?
Yes.
All right. It's a federal case filed by the American Association of Pro-Life Obstetricians and Gynecologists and the Christian Medical and Dental Associates. So you know it's legit. And they're saying that the FDA rushed the approval of mifepristone back when it originally put it out on the market. You would think that pro-life people who are against late-term abortions, you would think that they would support this. 50%, over 50% of the abortions in this country are done with these drugs, right?
55%.
So, look, I understand pro-lifers are not hot on this in any respect, but give a little, my God. Thank you, science, for making it easier for us to come to a medium. But no, that's not enough.
Well, when you just look at how much of a woman's life she's dealing with things related to her uterus, it's 10 years in general. 10 years. Somebody's just recently done the math. 10 years, we're already dealing with a whole lot of ick and discomfort. How often have we heard that term? Don't get me started. But like just all of that, we've already dealt with that. When you look, like you say, when you look at things that can make a woman's life easier, right? There haven't been a lot of things in medical science that have been done to make a woman's life easier like that. This is actually an advancement that helps women. So I was really happy to see that Gavin Newsom, a Democrat who's not afraid to stand up, thank goodness. The impact of the state of California not doing business with Walgreens has to have them back on their heels a little bit, right?
Yeah, I hope so, because I am going to stop doing business with Walgreens as well. I will take my prescriptions elsewhere. And I will tell everybody else to do the same thing. And I hate to do that because I'm not canceling anybody. I don't really believe in canceling. I think if you speak out and you say stuff that's crazy and you don't apologize for it, or you hurt other people by what you say, then people have choices whether or not they want to do business with you. I'm not canceling them. I'm just saying that I get to answer what I like and don't like with my wallet.
If you are a pro-life person and you don't want late-term abortion, this is the pill for you. And if you don't support this, you're just a religious and your concern ends with your driveway. Let's go. And it's just absolutely terrible. I just feel so lucky that I am not a woman. I gotta tell you, I don't understand how women put up with this nonsense. I don't understand why this just hasn't been, I don't understand why this wasn't settled decades ago.
I really do think that they were bullied. I think there were some attorneys generals who got involved as well. And I think they were bullied. And so that makes me angry for the CEO and for Valerie Jarrett, who's on the board.
Let's go.
I think they were all bullied. I used to always want to be Valerie Jarrett because I thought she was just awesome. And if I could be anybody else, I would have been Rosalind Brewer, who is the Black woman who is the CEO of Walgreens. And so Valerie Jarrett is one of the board of directors, and Rosalind is the CEO. Two Black women. Now, I'm bewildered at that because I would just have an expectation that they would have far more influence over the board and the company that they have exhibited with what they've done. And so I hope that they would have had a quiet conversation and these two women would have stood up and they got overruled. And now they can come back to the table and say, see, we were right. And I hope that they will change their decision. And if they do, then I will say, well, geez, you know what? They're okay.